Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like the diamond in the sky.
Hello, my amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you are connecting me from Africa, Asia, Europe, America, Australia, thank you very much for your contributions on my channel. Thank you for connecting all the times. Please, after watching the video, kindly go to the comment section and leave your comment. Say it the way you feel it. Whatever you see on the video, put it down in the comment section. Put your own contribution and also tell us how to improve on our channel and give you more information on things that you need. Remember, I bring you information on things that are happening in Nigeria on daily basis. When it happens, where it happens, with whom it happens to. I bring it to your doorstep for you to get aware. And today, I'm going to share with you a video that was issued by Arise Television. Very shocking. You wouldn't believe it. You remember Magu, the former Efcc chairman, who was accused of fraud and removed from Efcc. You can't believe it that the governments of Nigeria, the police, are trying to promote Magu to a new post. Promotion. Instead of prosecuting Magu or sending Magu to jail for the crime he has committed, the police is bringing out Magu for promotion. For promotion, you wouldn't believe it. It's not a joke. Maybe you think it's a joke. Watch it from Arise Television and what they had to say. Even though they are making jest of it, this is not a joking matter. It's a serious issue. Magu, who you all know, was captured. Somebody who is supposed to be fighting against corruption was so much corrupt that the country couldn't bear it anymore. They took him out, and now they want to bring him up for promotion. Let us watch the video from Arise Television and see what they have.
Reports reaching us indicate that Ibrahim Magu, the former acting chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, is being considered for promotion to the rank of Assistant Inspector General by the Police Service Commission. In July 2020, Magu was arrested, detained and suspended as the acting chairman of the Anti-Graft Agency after the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami petitioned the president, levying allegations of corruption and insubordination against him. Magu was then recommended for removal as the EFCC boss by the Justice Ayo Salami panel, which also asked that he be prosecuted over allegations of abuse of office. The presidency is said to be worried about the defiance of the Police Service Commission in recommending Magu for promotion, which they say may create the impression that Magu is being rewarded, despite the damning report by a presidential panel on him. Tundu, it appears that the presidency may be distancing themselves away from this alleged recommendation for promotion. But, does it mean that if they had to recommend it to the president, he may, deny it? I don't know if it has anything to do with the president's approval at the point.
It has nothing to do with it. It's the Police Service Commission. And these things do happen. I'm not sure if you recall the case of the Apple 6. The Deputy Commissioner of Police at the time that was implicated, he was arrested, he was tried. He was then acquitted. But obviously that is such a terrible smear against his name. So the general public just assumed that that would be the end of that for his police career, even though the court did not find him guilty. The Police Service Commission saw fit to promote him. The Inspector General of Police then decorated him further to that. And a lot of people were horrified, especially the victims of the families who felt that he got away with murder, literally then was rewarded for it. But that's their perception. So this is why with this Magu case, I'm not really surprised. The Police Service Commission will do as they please with the recruitment and promotion of police. You recall recently the Police Service Commission and the Nigerian Police Force went to court over who is actually statutorily empowered to recruit and promote police. It is actually the Police Service Commission. So this has nothing to do with the presidency. For all you know, they might be reading these reports and are just shocked. But what is strange to me is the Justice Ayo Salami panel submitted their report in late 2020, November 2020.
November 2020, correct.
And nothing was done since. We have a new EFCC chairman Elliot Ness, as I like to think of him, the young man. Really? That's how I think of him, yeah. Because he's young and he's cool, you know? Yeah.
Bauer.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cool.
He's cool because he's young.
He's young.
I like to see young people.
Okay.
You know, I love
when you say
movie.
school, that may be misinterpreted.
Only by you, Dr. Fati, I assure you.
I know.
I assure you. You know, I always think of the movie. So my mind goes to The Untouchables. You know the movie?
Yeah.
So Elliot Ness now. We now have Elliot Ness there. And that's all we heard about it.
Yeah.
If the Justice Ayo Salami panel really found Ibrahim Magu complicit in corruption to the tune of 431 million naira, should there not be a trial?
By now. That's
rather than this news that we're hearing.
Absolutely. Rufai, your analysis on this really quickly.
I mean, seeing this is quite shocking for me, too, when you look at it critically. We had the Ayo Salami panel. The Attorney General of the Federation was on Arise TV. We asked him about that panel. He said he was even going to testify if he was called on in that panel. I'm sure he was called, but he didn't testify. And we had that panel. They had findings. Till date, we have not seen the result of that finding. He was told to step aside while the investigation continued. After the end of the investigation, another person was put in there as the EFCC chief. We've seen nothing. So for me, the fact that everything is done in a lot of secrecy, how very nebulous things have become in this country is the shocking part for me. And they feel we citizens don't have a right to know. And now, if this is true, since it's just, something coming out, there's suggestions as regards it. If this is true, that is going to be promoted, the question we should further ask is there something that the Police Service Commission knows about his conduct that we don't know? And what was the result of that Ayo Salami panel? What were the recommendations in that panel as regards, was Magu found guilty or not in that panel? We all have a right to know in this country. Or was it a witch hunt, like some people say in some quarters? Was it just to get him out of the way and put somebody else as EFCC chief? Some things we'll never get to know in this country.